This is take 3 with JFB, where I pose random questions to John Barnes, the founder of Myofascial Release, and give him 3 minutes or less to answer. John, I think that most of us therapists are always trying to be better at this art. And I'm wondering if you could speak to the difference between a good MFR therapist and an exceptional MFR therapist.
Yeah, there seems to be different categories. Some people are what I call naturals. They get it almost immediately by saying get it. I mean the feel of it. And of course they have to follow the principles. Most of us struggle for a while because it's so different than everything we learned. It's hard to let go of many of the concepts we learned. It's not until we get into myofascial release we realize how heavily programmed we've been. So it takes a while for us to shed that. Some people don't have the courage to do that. That's the problem. So they're doing the techniques from a Channel 5 perspective. In the seminars, it's frustrating because I say so many times we need to hold the structural work for at least 5 minutes and preferably longer. And you look around the room and there's always three or four therapists. 2 minutes go by and they're standing around looking around and they don't get the concept. Traditional therapy is unfortunately temporary because it's too damn quick. They're only releasing the elastic and muscular component. It's when in the longer period of time we get into the collagenous barrier, and that's the most important part of healing, which is found through structural work and finding positions in space through unwinding and rebounding. So, um, and this it just goes particularly MFR1. There's some that basically just don't listen. They want to do it their way. Their egos are really in their way. At Channel 5. Channel 5 is the false ego. And you tell them that's fool's gold and they're standing looking around. I did. I felt the release. I said, no, that's the first release. There's another one that's even more important. So a lot of people, they're so agitated waiting that long, being that still that long. Because what happens when you're quiet is your stuff comes up. We're all told to shove it down. So it takes a while for some people to get past that. When you get past it, when you learn to really live in Channel 3, that's when you become an exceptional therapist. Some get it quickly, some take a while. There's some that I just thought they'd never get it. Unfortunately, I was patient with them, and finally some of them get it. And you thank God that you waited for them, but some it takes a while. But most do great. Most do great.